Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. This is Octopath Traveler again, despite the ending of the last show where I showed much, not a lot of enthusiasm to keep going with this game, but, so a thing happened. I tried to scrutinize everybody in the little merchant's town, in Tress's town, with my new character Cyrus, the detective, the book cuck, as we called him, extraordinaire, and I tried to get to the bottom of the lives of all the people back in her hometown, and I got in trouble doing it because if you try too many times, they get pissed off and your reputation in town suffers and nobody will talk to you. So the only way to fix that is to spend $2,000, and I did that once after trying 4 times to get this guy with a 50-50 chance of analyzing to talk to me. It didn't work about 7 times in a row, which made me angry because what are the fucking odds? It's less than 1% that would happen to me. So I ran out of money on that show and I didn't want to, obviously the show was wrapping up anyway. But I was thinking it was bugging me because I was thinking how I want to know if that really was just bad luck or if there's something something game-wise preventing me from getting through to that guy. So I went ahead and I like the battle system. So I played it for a while on my own in bed because I couldn't sleep. And I got it, I got $2,000. I went back and I paid, I saved, I went and talked to him. It took me 2 tries and I was able to analyze this dude who has a 50-50 chance of being analyzed. If you're not familiar with it, you analyze people by going scrutinize, and then you find out stuff about them. Naruhodo. If there's anything this game has accomplished, Rudiger, come on over here. Come here. Come on up here. It's like the worst place you could be over there. Come here. Come on up. Yeah. Oh, you messed up the green screen and everything. Do you want on my lap? So anyways, in my explorations while trying to raise 2,000... Hey! Yeah! Oh. What? Okay. He's a little frisky right now, but he doesn't want to sit around. And that Rudiger kind of fucked up there. He's playing over there. He's very frisky. He's stalking and pouncing on inanimate objects. Come on up here, pal. It's because they just got some treats before the show and that's why he's happy. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so let me show you a place I discovered in my explorations. By the way, once again, let's reiterate what fucking insane odds that I lost a coin flip more than 7 times in a row. No, that's where the green screen gets fucked up. If you go there, it's gonna fuck it up. Oh, why there? And now Lisa's coming up the stairs and she's shaking the stairs. Alright, I guess that's what's gonna happen. Rudiger's gonna fuck up the green screen. That's the worst place in the world. The cats are ruining my illusion. They're making my show look so shitty. Anyways. Buddy. Are you gonna lose interest in that over there? Okay, alright. Alright. Alright, let me show you something. Let me show you this, guys. This is funny. After I defeat these guys. So I'm a little bit overpowered now, which you're gonna notice. Oh god, Rudiger, you're just making it look so bad over there. Oh, your fur reflects the green screen. Whoa, no! Now he's fucking, no! Oh, this is the worst. Now you can see the fucking floor over there. It's shitty again. It's kind of fixed, I guess. I don't fucking know. Oh, kitties, why? He's never gone over there. He never goes near that corner. But the show starts and he decides to like that's the exact spot he wants to fuck around with. The one weak link in my green screen. Now I'm all overheated and I need like more air conditioning because I'm all pissed off. Flustered. All right. So, to the point, which has been very long-winded thanks to the kitties. Let me show you a place I discovered during the game. Now this requires you to be leveled up a little bit because it works best if, well, you actually don't. You just need to have Tressa. So you saw that thing at the top of the screen there. It said Tressa found $196 left behind by an unfortunate soul. She's constantly finding money left behind by unfortunate souls. It's amazing how many unfortunate souls in this world have left behind their money. All over the place. She's just picking it up. I don't know why nobody else notices this shit. I guess I'll... Oh, they're actually weak to lightning. I could have used lightning. I'm not very good against these guys with these characters, but I think I'll be able to beat them up. There, flying fish defeated. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but some cat is like batting at the blinds downstairs now. Alright, I don't need pro tips on how to live my life. Envious, thanks. Like, that didn't occur to me to take off my sweater. You've been here for all 3 shows. I told you about how I like this sweater for this coziness of this show. Anyways, head to the Undertow Cove. So it's just outside of that little castle place. This place is level 45 danger, which means you're gonna insta-die if you get like a random encounter in here. You're gonna die immediately. Like, you can't even run away from the battle, and maybe I'll even make that happen just so that you can see. But first, I'm just gonna show you how to successfully go in. You take, like, you walk about that far, I think. That's safe. And then you leave. And now watch the top of the screen here. Tressa spotted $1,596 left behind by an unfortunate soul. So the money that she finds is based on the level of the area. And if you go into your skills, this helps it work even better. This is barely even farming. It's like just, I mean, farming would take a long time, right? This isn't even farming. This doesn't take any time. You just walk in here and walk out and you have like, remember at the end of the show when I forgot to steal from that boss battle? I forgot to steal from that dude before I defeated him, and I was like, I lost out on like $2,000. It's ridiculous. I guess it's an exploit? I discovered it. So while usually on this show, if somebody tells me like, I have an exploit for this game, do you want to know it? I'm like, no, I don't want to know it. But if I discover it, I mean, that's my exploit. I discovered it. So I think it's kind of ridiculous that they didn't think of this. One of the things that's making this even faster is Cyrus's evasive maneuvers, which he gets around like level, I think he only has to be about level 6 before you unlock this. And it reduces the rate of random encounters. If he didn't have this on, you would probably only be able to go about this far before you have to turn around and leave, because otherwise you might hit that random encounter and die. And in that case, you'd only get 600 and you'd have to see a lot more black loading screen. But with with that ability on, it allows you to go pretty much this far is how far I've calculated. All the way down here, run around this twice, and then leave. And the max I've been able to get is 1,824. Rinse and repeat. Now I'll show you what happens if you get caught in here. I'll show you, like, if you spend maybe a little bit too much time, I'll give you run around this 3 times. 2, 3. That's usually too long, I think. Oh, I made it out. Okay. I was really pushing it there. 1,824. One, 2, 3, 4. And it doesn't seem to be time-based, it's footsteps-based, like how many steps you take while you're in here. Wow, I made it again. I thought that I was right at the limit. Wow, 2,052, okay. I didn't know that I could do that. Here, let me give it another try. So far I've spent very little time doing this and I have $8,600. I think off show I raised something like, I spent like maybe 15 minutes doing this and I raised about like $50,000 and I went ahead and went to the town and just bought everything. Like, so I have pretty much everything in my inventory that's available in the town. You know, I bought everything that I thought would be useful. I don't know why I'm not getting this. I don't know why I'm not getting this random encounter, actually. I'm gonna go a bit further. I'll just go until I hit it. I've never been able to go as far as that chest before. Where's the random encounter? Here we go. All right, so now I'm pretty much dead. And I've tried to flee. It doesn't work. So don't get caught. But it seems that it takes a lot to get caught, so. Hey buddy, you ready to settle down for a bit instead of going over there and fucking up the screen over and over? And then you just have to resume from last save point, which is at the mouth of the cave. So it's kind of crazy that the developers didn't see this as something that people would be able to do. It kind of like, it would probably have a detrimental effect on the game for me if I actually cared about the game. But at this point, like, I'm so disappointed in the game. I'm still intrigued. I want to give it a little bit more of a chance, but like, as if you've watched the previous episodes, like, I'm pretty disappointed in the writing. And the story. Yeah, the story, just the plot so far has been pretty bland. The fact that you can't talk to every NPC is kind of silly to me. So anyways, I have $14,000. Then you can just go fast travel. Yeah, I like Primrose, but the fact is, if I want to play through Primrose's story, I still have to play everybody else's, because you have to level up in order to like go into further chapters in people's stories. Primrose is down there in Sunshade. I guess I'll head back to Atlas Dam. Just gonna stay in the... Actually, I know what I have to go buy in order to get the final thing. I think it's from your mom. Here's another thing, just a silly, you know how we like, and I know it's a ridiculous comparison. There's such different games, Red Dead to this, but it's the most recent game that we've played where we've said they've thought of everything. Well, you don't need to think of everything to simply know that when Tressa comes home to her family after she's left tearfully on her goodbye to go travel the world as a traveling merchant, that when she comes home to her parents and talks to them, they say more than welcome. If there's anything you're looking for, just say the word. And this guy, welcome one and all to our Colzion family provisioners. If we don't have it, no one does. This is your daughter that just set off on the adventure of her fucking life, and like the developers don't have a flag in here that says if the daughter comes home, the parent should say something special. In addition, he says that if we don't have it, nobody does. You literally have a healing grape, an inspiring plum, and an olive of life. Some of the most common items in the game, and that's it. What the fuck is that? This is a family, this is a dude who's dedicated his life to being a merchant. Anyways, the other great irony is that they were so worried about their daughter setting off on this adventure, but they're holding these two super unique and awesome items. Dragon Scarf, which I don't have enough for apparently. Let's see if I can sell some things.
Yeah.
Dragon Scarf and the thing that I did buy, I'll show it to you. I have it on Primrose. The Beastly Scarf. So every turn, every time she takes an action per turn, she gets 100 health. You'd think her parents, who are worried about her safety, would have given that to her instead of sold it to her for $14,000 that nobody would have. All right, let me see if I can.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all it took. So now, if I equip this on Cyrus, he should never have to worry about SP. At least early game. What is the drawback? What are you talking about? I love simple stories. One of my favorite games of all time is Earthbound. You start as a kid in his hometown, just walking around town. Like, just talking to fucking townspeople and, like, hanging out with your neighbor and shit. It has not, like, starting with a simple story has nothing to do with my distaste for the writing. The writing is just bland. A simple story's fine. I love simple stories. Give them to me. In a simple setting, in a set with a simple life. Just make the writing intriguing. You can have both. You can absolutely have both. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe I'll go pick up another character today. Let's go for another new one. Let's give a chance to Ophelia. And she's a what? Was Ophelia a cleric? Oops, I think I just traveled to Ripple-Tide when I actually wanted to go to Atlas Dam. Oops. Yeah, I better go get that cleric because I'm running out of healing grapes, man. And fast. I'm glad Rudiger settled down. Alright, going left here. It's just such a pretty game, and the music is so nice. Oh man, the setting scene is so rich. There, we have that chest, man. Well, on that point, Aqua Painter, that it needs a consistent tone, I don't know if I agree with that either, though, because it is 8 characters across an entire world. Like, it does make sense that tones would be different. I don't mind a cheerful tone. Just give me something like, you know, if it's going to be cheerful, make it funny, or, you know, make it endearing or something. It just, to me, it's not any of those. I don't know. All right, I'm going to ice all of these guys, so they're probably all gonna break. Yeah. Oh, but they didn't break because they have multiple shields. Not weak to arrows. Oh my god, these guys are actually tough. Oh, this actually hurts a lot. I'd be in a little bit of this. This would have been actually quite challenging had I come here without my grinding. I'm gonna donate her BP to Cyrus so that he can just end this with an epic blizzard. Well, that doesn't help. I guess I'm gonna have to use a stone to get out of here. Fuck. So surprisingly, out of nowhere, kind of a huge difficulty spike on my way to go to this cleric. And I guess because they figure, am I not in the right area to get to her? Or am I in a different, There we go. Oh, I'm on a side path. Okay, I see. Oh, that makes sense. All right. Well, I think I can handle it, honestly. I just wasn't expecting it. I kind of went into that battle laissez-faire without really paying much attention. Where am I then? Oh, I see. So I went into this dungeon when I should have just kept going up. So, danger level 15. Okay, that's quite challenging actually. At 15, that's a level above me. So, the funny trick I discovered I started the show with. It was a kind of an exploit that I discovered. I didn't look this up or anything. I don't know if like anybody. Can anybody just go ahead and Google it? See if anybody's like published this. Early game with Tressa. Go to, like, put in like, what was it called? Undertow Cove or something? Let me see. What was the name of it? Undertow Cove. Yeah, so somebody on Reddit on July 19th said I discovered an easy and safe way to farm a lot of money easily. And they say all you need is Tressa and evasive maneuvers. So yeah, somebody discovered it before me, obviously. This is one of the best-selling games on the Switch, of course somebody... I'm just proud that I discovered it on my own. And it was funny because I was wondering what made you get money, like what determined the amount of money. Because I was thinking how it's not like this money is going to be worthless as like what this amount of money is going to suck as time goes on. Like Tressa's ability to pick up money off the ground is going to be useless as the game goes on. So they must have something built in that makes it. Is it attached to her level? And as I was leveling up, I didn't notice the money going up. So I was like thinking like it must have something to do with, oh yeah, the green screen's bugging out. Thanks, Rudiger. Let's see if I can fix it here. Just a second, thanks for letting me know about that. Well, that's, I see what it is today. It's the white. All right, let's just zap them all. We'll be getting to town soon and it doesn't matter. Wow, that didn't wipe them out. Hey Yusuke, thanks for the food. I might have it again tonight because Becky went out with her sister exploring again, and so she is having dinner elsewhere. I might as well just eat her portion. You snooze, you lose. Oh, we're going to a snowy area. You think that I can upgrade Cyrus? Right. Let's go with the original lightning bolt so that I don't have to spend so much. I also got a new support skill then, so I can equip support skill. So right now I have endless items, which is when a character with a skill uses an item, there's a 25% chance the item will not be consumed, and then grows on trees. That's what I've got going already. Wait, what is that again? Gain additional coins after battle, equipping it. Okay, that's what I have going. All right, what's this? An elemental augmentation. Wow, that's huge. His elemental attack goes up by 50. Now he's just a super wizard out of nowhere? Oh my god, this music's so nice. See, this is what's keeping me coming back. It's like I don't even, like, right now give a shit. It's like about the story. I just crave a beautiful RPG world. Maybe I should just crack open Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 5 for you weebs.
戦いの準備はできているよ。なかなか考えがいがあるね。せい。
Poor doggies.
いくよ。
なかなか考え
Is it 6 for Wii? I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. It's 3. It's the one with the purple cover and a Moogle on the front, leaning on the logo. Frostland's Flamesgrace. All right, a new town. It's just fucking RPGs, pixelated RPGs. Why can't you just be written better?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. This is Flamesgrace, the very cradle of the Church of the Sacred Flame. All right, what do you got to buy?
Ho ho.
53-year-old, years ago his daughter had a fight, he and his daughter had a fight, after which she eloped with her husband-to-be. Now that she's returned, he is unsure how to face her. Nevertheless, he's happy to see his grandson's face. Sounds like a regular Home Alone story. He's the guy who shovels the snow in this town. Actually don't need to rest because the Cyrus leveled up. So there's the player character up there.
Domo.
Domo! I like these guys' voices. Yeah, definitely wait till it's on sale. I hear it gets quite cold here, so items can keep you warm are a must. That's what you hear? You hear about that? That it gets quite cold? You're here. You're a merchant here. Maybe he's a traveling merchant. If I buy this now and I start her story, I won't be able to equip her with it. She probably won't even have the money with it for it anyways. This music's amazing. This makes me look forward to... Becky and I want to go up north into Tokyo, into some super snowy areas for this Christmas, or near Christmas, to get our fix of snow. Wintry time goodness. My sister-in-law lives in Hokkaido. A magnificent cathedral, no. It's the main temple of the Order of the Sacred Flame. I should leave that for her to buy, actually. Well met! All right, let's go talk to the player character and kick off her story. And then I'll take a break so that we can segment that. Liana, wait. I will perform the kindling in your stead, says Ophelia. Her name is Ophelia, and she is a cleric. In her home of Flamesgrace, the great cathedral towers above all, within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steels herself to set out on a pilgrimage, breaking the traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. We will take Ophelia along. Yes, we will hear the beginning of her tale. All right, guys, take a quick break here and be back with Ophelia's super cozy, sleepy, snowy, dreamtime tale.